There comes the rocket down. It's going to relight its engine. We're going to also see a sonic boom. We're going to hear that shortly here.
And remember, this is something that had never been done before until just a few years ago. Truly the stuff of science fiction that you're about to watch in just seconds.
Drag
There we
brakes.
go. Woo!
Engine relight.
Truly the stuff of science fiction. And you will see a puff of smoke when it touches down, a puff of dust.
That should be
That's normal.
a puff of dust, last milliseconds, air cushion that will kick up the dust. It's a very soft landing despite the sporty perception. There it is.
Truly the stuff of science fiction.
Yeah, that soundbite's gonna be played out, I'm sure. But look at that puff of dust. It looks like it like puffed out before it hit, but then I'm probably sure they'll say there's like thrusters under it that like blew the dust everywhere. Who knows? But they gotta have their fake and gay actors showing up and putting the actors up and the parachutes again. That's the one thing that did come up as altered.
I saw the stars. I saw the curvature of the earth.
Truly the stuff of science fiction.
So this is the first one I put through the AI program. It clearly has been altered. The website has been updated. It doesn't have the same like little boxes and stuff like the other one, and it seems to be showing some different results. But this one was 88% manipulated. And I actually put this other one through again because it's been a few weeks, so I wanted to see if I got the same results. This one came up 76%. The last one came up as 81% a few weeks ago. So they are coming up a little bit different. And a few of the other ones to me like look obviously fake and weird, have these weird like shapes. I'll show you that in a second. So, you know, this site is kind of, who knows, but I still did it anyways, because whatever. This one's 69%, no manipulation detected, but to me it kind of looks weird if you look at, like this is, if you put air level or hit the gradient, I think this is the gradient. It says inconsistent lines and areas are possibly manipulated, so there's a lot of inconsistencies in some of these pictures that are, I don't know, it seems like they're leaving room for error, but they're not saying it. I don't know. This one says it's human created and that it's confident. Like all of this layout is different now. It says no manipulation detected. But then when you look at the error level and the gradient, when you click the different things and look around, some of them look it's shady to me, like, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. Like you'll see in a second, I'll compare it to one of my pictures and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe that is normal. This one to me looked really weird when it was live, and it was the lines around it were looking super fake, but it says no manipulation, 99%, so who knows. But then when you look at this part, it looks like look at those shapes in there. There's like geometric patterns. I haven't seen that in any other like actual pictures that have been taken. So I took a picture just outside my house, and when you look at the image, like you don't see any weird like triangular, rectangular, geometric shapes anywhere. And I got other images and same thing. You're not seeing, nothing is like perfectly uniform like that, you know? So it's very strange. This one says, you know, a lot of these came up, like here's another one, this came up, nothing wrong with it, but what is going on with all those shapes? It's crazy. So this looked like a real image. I just saved it off the internet. You know, it could be manipulated, I don't know, but this is what it looks like. You don't see any weird shapes anywhere that are super uniform like the other one. The sun looks dark right there. Same thing with this next one. You know, nothing here looks like those other images. So nothing in the sky looks like weird rectangles or, you know, anything like that. Interpret it how you want. I also took some of the TFE footage, the most recent stuff that they put out with the sun that doesn't look anything like the sun that we've been seeing. That does come up as it hasn't been manipulated, so that's interesting. But like, look at that. Like, I'm sorry, but that just looks so fake to me. So I take this, what they say with a grain of salt. And there's another one that I got from their trailer. And it looks pretty similar when you put it through. It is interesting that the other ones came up as fake and then these ones come up as real all of a sudden. But I mean, look at that. Like, that's like, that looks like Sunday morning sun right there. You know, that show on like CBS or whatever. So this one, it looks to me super fake, right? Like, I'm like, oh yeah. Like, I looked at that online and it came up as not fake, as not manipulated, like 99% or something. Sorry, some of these, the percentage didn't come up, but whatever. And look at that. I mean, you can't tell me that that's real. Like, that's it looks so fake to me. And this one, I didn't even notice until I looked at the gradient thing. But like, it said that it was 99% no manipulation detected, and there's freaking words all over it. So you can't tell me like that this site is completely accurate. Because I mean, if it's saying no and there's words literally written all over the page, like, come on. And this next clip, I just thought I saw it was interesting. I haven't like double checked on anything about it or gone and found the video myself. So, you know, if it's been manipulated, I don't know. It's pretty interesting though. I wanted to run more of the moon landing stuff through again and just see if I got different results, but I ran out of credits, so I'll wait till next month and do some more.
Dead Horse, Alaska. This is one of my favorite sites because it always seems like it always produces stuff like that's just plain crazy and weird. So, and like I always say, you can do this site yourself. Okay? Here we go. Check this out, guys. Okay, there's the first part of the craziness, and then we will advance. Okay? It shrinks down, which isn't normal. Okay? Blows up. Okay? I mean, that is not indicative of our sun. Our sun does not do that, because if it did, we would be crispy. Okay? Plain and simple. Okay, check it out. It even gets bigger. Check this out. Pow! Okay? Watch this. Seems like there's a little bit of a separation going on. Could be multiple things going on here, like our real sun could be actually behind it. The real sun is always behind the sunset layer, just so you know. Okay? Keep watching. What in the world? Look at this. And we went from this to this to this to that. Okay? And look at it. It's just unbelievable. Okay? Unreal. Okay? Somewhat back to normal, I guess. Yeah. I'm going to filter a few things too, just to check on anything else back there. Okay? But look at this, man.